Hello everybody, I'm back at Universal with more news, updates, changes, and interesting things going on. Recently I showed you new things in CityWalk, the Super Nintendo store, the new Butterbeer counter, all the stuff going on at Universal Studios with the 35th anniversary and the Jaws anniversary and all that stuff. And today we're here at Islands of Adventure. There are quite a few new cute things going on here. We're going to check out some updates, have a fun day, and talk about a big change to Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventures. This is one a lot of people have been waiting for, but a lot of people have been dreading. So we're gonna see what that's like and enjoy a lovely summer day at Islands. Let's go. We're gonna talk about Express Pass today, and just so you know, you can buy Express here at the window. You can buy it day of. If it's not sold out for the day, you can purchase it in advance, but we'll talk about that a little more. As you can probably hear, there are fans blowing all up in the front. Yes, it is another scorcher of a hot day here in Orlando. So usually there's like a booth at the front of the parks where you can purchase Express. There's one here too. So I just asked up at the front, and today, right now, if you wanted to walk in and get Express one time per ride, just for Islands, it's $271 per person. If you want it to include Universal Studios, it's only $11 more, $281. That's one time per person. Unlimited Express is quite a bit more, but we'll talk more about that. First, we're gonna take a look in the Islands of Adventure Trading Company as we walk in. For one, I like to walk through the store because it's a great way to get AC and help beat the heat. I also love the theming in here, and I love to see if there's anything new. Check this out, this is amazing. But right now they have a new How to Train Your Dragon display here, and this is for the new live action How to Train Your Dragon film. They also have all these cool crates, I love this. So there's a bunch of new merchandise here, adults and kids. And some of these are up in the CityWalk store too. Some of them work, they like move. Some of them don't. Come on, buddy. Well, they do something, trust me. There we go. There are many different shops in this park, but this is the main one. But look at this is really cool. This is a sea creature, like with octopus tentacles breaking out of a barrel. What is in here? Can you see anything in there? I don't see anything. But I love the theming here, the whole adventure theming, the Islands of Adventure theming. It carries throughout the park, and they embrace it in this shop. You know, I love a good, well-themed shop. Diving helmets and ship wheels, steering, and lamps, and adventure hats, and all sorts of cool things. All right, let's keep exploring the park. Ooh. We're gonna head to the back of the park. We'll make some stops along the way. But this time, instead of going through Seuss, we're going to the left through Marvel Superhero Island. We're just gonna watch the Incredible Hulk coaster go by. Nice. This month is the 26th anniversary of this park, Islands of Adventure. It's hard to believe it's been around for that long, but also that it's so young still, like 25, 26 years for a park is still pretty young. And it's interesting to think that this is the year that Epic Universe first opened, and to think about like, what is that park gonna be like 25 years from now? Every new park opening in the history of theme parks has been like wild with some sort of crazy stories. And so far, relatively, it's been a pretty smooth opening for Epic. So we'll see what that looks like over the years. But anyway, today we're here for Islands. Good old Toon Lagoon. Let's pass through here. Let's have a look in the pass holder lounge here. It's open until 4 p.m. You do need to show your annual pass to get in. Pass holder lounge is especially nice to get some AC and cool off when it's super hot out, but they also carry specialty pass holder exclusive merchandise. Like this is the design we were looking for when we saw the 35th anniversary Universal Studios anniversary, the anniversary merchandise. It's here, but it has the UOAP on the front. But see how sparkly it is? And of course you'll get your pass holder discount on everything. You know, it's funny. I have the shirt that I'm currently wearing for sale in here. I did purchase it here, but like a year ago. So this is the kind of like pass holder snacks and treats collection. I think it's cute. The pass holder lounge is a great place to sit and chill. There's charging stations, there's pass holder merchandise, there's discount stuff. Check this out. All the Universal Studios 35th anniversary stuff is here too. Super cool. They've also got pass holder refillable cups. There's all sorts of different designs of these you can purchase all over the park, and they have new ones all the time. And they're really great to have. Uh-oh. I don't know what's going on with this. We'll be watching the weather today as we make our way to the back of the park. If you hadn't heard, They removed the 3D element from the Kong ride here, Reign of Kong. You used to put on 3D glasses, now you don't. I love the spooky music and theming here. Right now we're looking at a 40-minute wait time. So we're heading into Hogsmeade, part of the wizarding world of Harry Potter. You can see Hogwarts there. Always cool to see that, Hogwarts, and you see those ominous storm clouds. And then let's head into Hogsmeade. We've got some big updates in here. This isn't it, but I'm also noticing these like refurbishment, construction walls, whatever you call them, and they say notice magic at work. Your patience is requested. Here we go. This is a really popular part of the park. There's always a lot of people in here. But we are gonna go over to Hagrid's. All right, I made my way back to Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventures. This ride opened in 2019, actually. So happy birthday, happy 6th-year anniversary. Right now there's a 90-minute wait. That is about standard for this ride. That's actually pretty decent. Hagrid's is still a fan favorite. People love it. You can ride either on the motorbike or in the sidecar. There's a lot of fun maneuvers on here. It's a family coaster. All right, let's talk about Express Pass here at Universal as Velocicoaster hurtles by in the background. Just really quickly. I love that. Express Pass is an add-on to shorten the amount of time you're waiting in line here at Universal, right? So there's so many different price points and so many different packages that it's almost impossible for me to give you an idea, but just as a quick idea, today, the single Express Pass per person was about $270, and if you want to add on Universal Studios, two park was only like $280 something. So like you might as well get both in a day if you wanted to. But that's the single Express, right? So you get to do each ride one time with the Express Pass. There's also Unlimited Express, which is quite a bit more, and the prices vary so much that it's like, and those are also super limited. Like they only sell a small amount of those because, let me fill you in on a little scoop that a lot of you fellow pass holders or frequenters to Universal know. If you stay in one of the signature hotels here that say that they include Express, they come with an Unlimited Express for every member of the party that's like officially checked into the room for the day of check-in and the day of checkout. Cue the screaming. Yes. That's an amazing deal. And I know a lot of families will do that. They'll book like a split stay, and somewhere in their stay, maybe the first night or something, they'll do a stay at a signature resort like Hard Rock, Royal Pacific, or Portofino. Now Helios, Grand, we stayed there. We paid about $400 something a night to stay there. Does not come with Express. It may one day, but it does not. Sapphire Falls also does not come with Express. So you want to check that fine print. Those hotels obviously are more expensive, but like for, let's say there's 4 or 5 people in your family staying in the room and you get Express, Unlimited Express, check-in day and checkout day, that's a crazy value. Wow, Velocicoaster is bumping. Now for the big news of today, you may or may not have heard, Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventures. Yes, cheers again. One of the most popular rides still to this day at Universal Orlando Resort and all the parks. It generally has at least an hour and a half wait on a regular basis. People rush here first thing in the morning during early entry to try to ride it first, which by the way, all the Universal Orlando hotels come with early entry. But check, because it changes where you can get in. But usually it's Hogsmeade. Today, as of today, May 30th, it has been added to the Express Pass. Now what that means for pass holders like me who have a premier annual pass that I pay for, my pass comes with Express after 4 p.m. So I have had this pass for years, both me and Sam have it. So after 4 p.m. at Universal Studios or Islands of Adventure, we can use Express on any ride that has it, including Hagrid's, one time each, not like unlimited. So, you know. Now the big thing is, a lot of people have wanted Hagrid's to be part of Express so that you can purchase Express or have it as part of your hotel stay and not have to wait in those long lines. But a lot of people have wondered, like, won't this make the lines longer? Only time will tell. I know they do like ride engineering and crowd engineering and stuff. All the big major theme parks do it. So only time will tell. And today's the first day they're doing it. So I bet a lot of pass holders like me are coming here and gonna get in that line at 4. So we'll see what that's like today. But generally, Express, we should about half the wait time, right? So if it says 90, hopefully that means we're only waiting like 35, 45 minutes. We shall see. There's no guarantee though that that's the case. It's just like a general thing. I'm staying hydrated. Now it's 3 right now. It's 90-minute wait. It's been about that all day long. it's probably going to shoot up at 4 because this is the first day. Is that going to be the case every day moving forward? I don't know. Do you guys know? They don't know. But either way, let me know if you think this is good, if you're excited for this, how you think this might impact your vacations, or if you'd be more likely to now book a signature hotel that comes with Express, because I feel like I would. I just went to the back of Three Broomsticks to talk to you guys and watch Velocicoaster go by for about 5-10 minutes, and in that time, the wait time moved. Oh, it just moved again. Well, I've never seen them do that. They clicked something there. It went from 90 to 160, now 165. Oh boy. So you can see they've added Express to the sign here. Sometimes there's a single rider line. Right now it's at capacity. I've heard a few people go up and ask, like, can I get the single rider? And they're like, no, it is at capacity right now. You can use your park ticket to open the locker, and you do need to put your stuff in a locker to ride this ride. I just went to go get some water and came back, and it's now 195. But that just attests to the popularity of this ride even 6 years later. There were also a bunch of pass holders in the lounge, and a few of them I heard saying they were sitting in the AC waiting till 4, and there's a bunch of people sitting out here, and I feel like some of them are probably pass holders waiting until 4 also. So cool in here. Oh, he woke up. He woke up and he's very cranky. Oh, okay, he's going back to sleep. Whew.
Area. Be prepared to experience rain while riding the attraction. Additionally, today's lesson may be temporarily postponed, but at this time we are still operating like normal. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause, and thank you for your cooperation.
Okay, we'll give it a go. One of the coolest elements on this ride is a little bit of a drop, like the track drop thing. And actually the first ride that I had ever been on that did that is 13 over at Alton Towers in England. So this wasn't my first time with one of those types of things, but it's definitely a cool one. There's also a big Hagrid's animatronic. There are some magical creatures in there. The ride got stopped. The ride keeps going up and down. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm already like hesitant about getting in this line. Is it running with people? Yeah, there's still people running, but they did evac one like load of people, and they said it's probably gonna go down soon. Oh my gosh. Ooh. We've got a weather delay, folks. We've got a weather delay. Oh boy. I kind of felt like something like this might happen the first day of Express. It'll definitely come back up at some point, but I don't know how long it's gonna be down because it's supposed to thunderstorm the whole rest of the afternoon. I may call it a day soon. I don't know. I've been waiting and waiting. It's on a weather delay. I can feel the storm. I can feel it. It's tingling in my bones, that storm. Ooh. The floodgates are gonna open. I just know it. It is thundering. It is rumbling. Oh boy. It's cool looking though. They've got the train conductor back inside. They do that when there's weather approaching, but when there's good weather, there'll be a train conductor out here usually to like greet you and take pics with you and stuff. Check this out. I have a matching tiny little umbrella. It's so tiny and it fits in my tiny little bag. And it's amazing. It saved me so many times. Like right now, it's saving me right now. Everyone is scrambling to get under cover or get their umbrellas out or protect themselves from the rain. Oh, the rain. Oh my gosh. All right, everyone is like running under cover. Since I have an umbrella, I can show you a little bit of the rain vibes here. I always find rain so like cozy and cool. Ooh. Oh, I'm getting soaked. Okay. Oh, I love rain though. Let's go inside the All Hallows Eve Boutique, see See if there's anything new in there. Oh, that's cool. They have the new Halloween Horror Nights 2025 merchandise collection in here. Never Go Alone. So they've got shirts, and I called these shot glasses last time, but they actually call them, what does it say on here? A cordial. So like, that's a kind of a cocktail, I guess, for after dining, I think. I don't know. Something like that. Pretend I know. They have the Never Go Alone Halloween Horror Nights 2025 candle. Woohoo! Smells really good. And the shirts, there's like vine design with a crow. He's got a little eyeball he's taking a bite out of. This is a year-round Halloween store, but they changed the theming up for the seasons. I love that they have these guys. They were in a scare zone here a couple of years ago. And guess what? They have Epic Universe, Dark Universe merchandise in here. That's cool. That's very cool. Good to know. Plus tons of like cool Halloween pins. It's raining. That's what happens here in the summer. And the forecast says it'll be raining for the next few hours. Oh my gosh, these candles smell so good. Hello. Speaking of Halloween Horror Nights, we have not gotten any official announcements this year yet besides the dates, but Horror Nights has been toying with us. The social media accounts are releasing the static again. They're doing the static. They do these like staticky screens so that people will analyze them, and oh, they have. Some of my online friends have been analyzing, and they haven't got much out of it yet, but they like to tease us. It's okay. We all love it. We get delusional, and we think it's going to be an announcement, and it may. Enthused effect, remember, every year when I say there hasn't been an announcement yet, there's usually an announcement right after. But I love this store because you can get that spooky fall Halloween vibe year-round. Oh, this is cool. There are all sorts of cool Halloween props and decor in here too. These are awesome, actually. Oh, this is so cool, dueling dragons. Wait, they just have a bunch of like blue and red dragons. That's cool. They know what they're doing. More of these plaques and decor pieces here. Oh, that's cool. That one literally says HHN on it. And it's got what looks like Jack the Clown, but like as a skull form. Those are cool. I love this like 1920s Halloween decor aesthetic. I love it. It is cool that they have the first HHN 2025 merchandise drop though. All right, the rain is kind of slowing down. I'm gonna go back and check. I'm gonna check. The rain's kind of coming and going, but weather delays like this for outdoor coasters are usually more about lightning than just rain. So even if it stops raining and you're like, it's not raining anymore, why is it still on? It could be a lightning thing. So if there's lightning in the area, it'll stay down for a weather delay. So it's just a few minutes to 4. I'll hang for a little bit and see. There's a lot going on out here. There's a lot of people, a lot of talking, a lot of trying to get on the ride. It's still down though for a weather delay. A lot of people waiting till 4. There are 2 locker bays here. I hate this one. I like the other one. The other one is over on the other side. I think I'm gonna put my stuff in a locker and just be ready for 4. So you can use your park ticket to get a locker. They haven't done the Face ID locker thing like they have over at Epic Universe yet. So let me just do that now. Oh, not on the floor. I got a locker on the floor. I'm gonna put my stuff away and wait till 4, and then I'll let you know whether we got on or not. 3:59. It's about to turn 4. What's gonna happen? Everyone is hovering outside thinking that somehow magically they're gonna get in. I don't think it's gonna happen. What do you think, Mickey? This isn't my park, I don't know. Dun, 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 the countdown, the countdown, the countdown. It's 4. It's still down. They're letting people in, but they're saying they're still down and that it's going to be quite a while. But people are so excited to get in, they're going in. I'm going to go in just to go in, but I just kind of want to use my express to get in.
Hello.
Thank you.
We're still in the weather delay,
okay.
But you can still wait in line.
Okay, thanks. All right, you heard that.
We apologise for the inconvenience and will keep you informed of further developments. Thank you for your cooperation.
They
and
told us
patience.
like there's no chance. We're not getting on. The ride's not open, but they're letting people in just to use your express, and like, I don't know, it's a weird thing. Like you could just use your express to get in for the first time ever. So I did it and I'm in the line. I don't think I'm gonna be able to ride, but it's more like a I used my Express to get on Hagrid's for the first time on the first day that Express was allowed type of a thing. We'll just do what we can do. You can hear the noises of Hagrid's magical creatures all throughout the queue. I mean, it's a cool queue. Even if we just get to walk it today, whatever. Lots of people are getting out and leaving. Oh, it only goes up to here. Express line goes all the way back to here, so we are not even anywhere near close. I don't know, guys. That's cool. Time check, it's 4:04 p.m. The line's not moving because the ride's not open. Lots of people are leaving. I'll hang for a few more minutes and then I might go. If the line moves at all, then I might stay. But if it just doesn't move at all, we'll get out of here. But at least I tried and I did it. It's just one of those things. It's like, well, I've been here this long, let me try. Which reminds me of the opening day of Hagrid's. I was here with Sam. We waited like 10 hours because we kept thinking, we've been here this long, let's wait a little longer. It was crazy. And I am not doing that today.
Attention students.
Oh.
Due to inclement weather conditions in the immediate area, today's lesson has been temporarily postponed for your safety. We apologize for the inconvenience and will keep you updated and informed of any further developments. Thank you for your cooperation and patience. I hope you have a nice day.
The line's weirdly moving and I don't know why. I think it's just because of people getting out.
Today's ride has been postponed for your safety. We apologise for the inconvenience and will keep you informed of further developments.
About 5 minutes away from getting out of line. I don't know though, like, am I Delulu right now or is the sun coming out? I don't know. It makes me not want to give up. We'll see. We'll see. I checked the weather app. It looks like it's passing over. I don't know. This is a hard call to make.
Attention! Due to inclement weather conditions in the immediate area, today's ride has been postponed for your safety. We apologise for the inconvenience and will keep you informed of further developments. Thank you for your cooperation and patience.
I wish you could vote in real time. Do I stay or do I go? Do I stay or do I go now? If I stay, there will be waiting. If I go, I might be hating. I don't know. Just when I thought the sun was coming, there's more gray clouds. There's still like lightning in the area, so I don't know. See, if I had my wand, I could just weather magic, make it go away.
Areas throughout the park that is not permitted in or around Hagrid's natural creature motorbike adventure. If you need directions to the nearest smoking area,
They're scolding
please
someone for
see
smoking in the line.
Thank you.
You never want to be that person that gets scolded, do you? It's completely like blue on one side of the sky and gray on the other, and I don't know what's happening. Wait, are we moving? I don't know why, but we're moving. We're moving, but I think it's just to fill in the gaps for people getting out of line.
Due to inclement weather conditions in the immediate area, today's ride has been postponed for your safety.
No!
We apologise for the inconvenience.
Every time they do that, I think they're going to say the ride's back open.
Thank you for your cooperation and patience.
I might call it soon, honestly. I might. I just heard it. I heard the motorbike noise. I heard it. They must be running it at least to test it. I'm just really curious to see like what path the Express takes in there, like what the shortcut is. I'm guessing it's the one that's used for AAP, I think it's called. Maybe single rider? No, but single rider must have a different line. We will find out, hopefully.
I want to go ahead and inform you that we do have some good news. The weather has cleared.
Is there more?
However, before anyone gets too excited, I do want to inform you that we are currently doing our safety checks, and this process could take us a bit. So just sit back as we are still currently going, so our technicians go about making sure that everything is still okay to work.
Okay. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. At least it's something. By the way, it's 4:35 p.m. now, so just been in line for 35 minutes. We have moved little bits to fill up like the gaps as people leave, but from here to going in there, I'm not sure what the deal is. I think everyone in line is Express right now, though.
Apologies. We should be ready to go shortly.
Woo! Amazing. All right, they said we should be ready to go shortly. Look at this cool moss. This is how bored I am while I'm waiting. I'm looking at the moss. 4:41, still waiting. People were clapping. Oh, is something happening? A couple people clapped and they're moving. I think it's happening. Oh my gosh, I'm in too deep now. I've come too far to give up. I've got to do this. I owe it to myself. I owe it to you guys. Taking one for the team. All right, not much fanfare, but some. They just announced the lessons back on schedule and some people clapped. And in the trenches. 4:50 p.m. and they said the lesson's back on schedule. And we're moving, we're walking. Oh, this is amazing. I love the look of this. Like, this is awesome.
Today's lesson quickly and efficiently. Please keep up with the students ahead of you. For your safety, please stay off railings, trees, curbs, and any of Hagrid's
Oh, I can't believe it. Now that the ride's back up, it's moving quickly. I can hear people riding. Oh my gosh. All right, we're coming up to the part where they scan your express pass. Mine is on my annual pass, my premier pass. So I'm about to get scanned. Scan me up, scan me in. Thank you. Woo! I'm in. We're inside. That's something. We're inside. I've never come in this way before. Maybe because we're somewhere else. 4:56 p.m. and we're kind of like on the threshold between inside and outside in this hallway. All right, something's happening. We're going through these cavernous hallways. They're calling something out. I'm looking at all the people in the standby line, watching all the express people come in, and I'm pointing the camera this way instead of at them, you know, because I don't want to be all like that, but it's a lot. Came in through that door right there, and there's like switchbacks in here for the standby line. We've all been in them, but we're kind of skipping them and going into here. And Hagrid is talking about all his experiments going on in here. We're getting closer.
Intense movement. You should not take part in today's lesson.
They're giving the safety warnings. Whoa, this skips a lot of the line. By the way, 5:04 p.m. All right, we're in this room now. There's still quite a few switchbacks to go through so we get up there, but we're very close. You can hear Hagrid and friends up there riding their motorbikes around over the cacophony of excited people waiting to ride, including me. The ride has reopened and there's currently posted 170-minute standby wait right now. 5:10 p.m. and I am right about to board. Hopefully I get the motorbike. We did it, and I got to sit on the bike. Yay. Woohoo! I can't believe it. Once the weather delay stopped, it was like 15 minutes. It was amazing, and I got to ride on the motorbike. It was great. Let me see if I can get my ride photo. I just got off. It's raining again. Oh man. Nice. Okay, I am out of the ride. It's raining. I'm gathering my stuff, getting my umbrella ready. Oh my golly. Woo, 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 woo. Getting to sit in the motorbike, you're the one that gets to push the button. When Hagrid says push the button, oh, I pushed the crap out of that button and it felt amazing. So when you're just one person waiting in the regular line or the express line, they'll put you with a single rider. I'm glad I waited. I almost tapped out. I did get wet. I am a little wet, but it's okay, it was worth it. Woo! It's 5:32. It's 150 wait time right now. And the actual express line, I waited like maybe 20 minutes. But I waited a long time, like an hour and a half, but most of that time was weather delay. Actually, I think I waited about an hour. Yeah, about an hour, maybe a little over an hour. Whatever it was, most of the time was weather delay wait. Yeah, I waited like 45, 50 minutes weather delay, and then like 15, 20 minutes once I was in the express. It was amazing. Now they've added some more stuff here to Lost Continent for the new How to Train Your Dragon film, which comes out on June 13th, and they actually have some of the costumes here. Astrid and Hiccup's costume. Kind of hard to see in the glare. Let's see if I can get a look for you, but like I can see them. And it's really cool. I love when they have movie sets and props and costumes out. They have Hiccup's shield and Astrid's shield. Oh cool, and Astrid's axe. That's pretty neat. And then like a whole setup back here with props and illustrations. Oh, the red tail that he puts on Toothless. That's cool. That's really cool. What a neat display. They did a great job. This is cool. They have a Toothless photo op here. I'm going to show you. This is so cute. You can ride. All right, buddy, let's go. Come on. Woo! Woo! Let's do some maneuvers. Nice, fun. You get in there, take your photo. Neat. They've added a bunch of cool promotional banners and stuff here in Lost Continent for How to Train Your Dragon that comes out on June 13th, and new merchandise and stuff, so that's really cool. It's raining again. Gosh, it's pretty though. Uh-oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Oh gosh, you guys. Ah! Ah! Oh no! Oh boy. Okay, now I really need to get under cover. It's no longer just pretty rain. It is an onslaught. Oh no, 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 no. A hair in my eye. Okay, I have an umbrella. I can get somewhere under cover. It's fine. It's just raining so hard that it is going all around my umbrella. But we got this. We got this. I believe in us. We got this. Ah! And we're getting under cover. It sure does look pretty though. All right, must escape, must escape. There are millions of school groups here. Millions, we must go. Did you know you can actually send mail from this thing? Well, you can. Look at that. Fun fact for you. Have it sent from Islands of Adventure. There's some construction or refurbishment going on out here too. Oh boy. I love the signs they put on these. Journey to Port of Entry, Islands Air. Voyage to Port of Entry. So this is where the restrooms are. It gives you a map to let you know where the other ones are. We're out in CityWalk and the Hemisphere Dancer has returned to Margaritaville, the outdoor dining area, Lone Palm Airport. This was Jimmy Buffett's personal plane and he wanted it here. So it's pretty cool that it's back. It got some nice refurbishments. Some might actually still be happening. It's cool that it's called Lone Palm Airport. Okay, so it's still under refurbishment, but it's back here. Okay, I made it back to the car. It kind of rained on and off today. It's hot, it's really humid. So I'm like soaked feeling, but that's okay because I'm in the car, in the AC, got it cranked. I'm gonna go home and shower up and, you know, think about this interesting day. I almost gave up a few times, but I'm glad I didn't. We stuck it out and we got to ride. Honestly, You know, it's hard to say what a typical situation would be in this type of thing because obviously there was that big weather delay. They were telling people, they started to let people in. At first they weren't, and then they said, you can come in, but the ride's down and we don't know when it's going to reopen. And people went in. And like I think a lot of pass holders, and not just pass holders, but hotel guests with Express and anyone with Express wanted to try to use it. People were leaving the line, but a lot of people did not give up. And they gave me strength. And I was like, if they're all not giving up, I'm not giving up. This is what I'm here for today. This is what we're doing. We're going to make it happen. And we did. Once the line started moving, the Express goes in through like a hallway to the side. I don't think I've ever been down there. And you kind of go around and then you re-enter in the room where all of Hagrid's stuff is. And I remember waiting in standby for this ride many, many times. Every time I've ever ridden it before this, because there has never been Express before. And you go through that big, long, beautiful chamber. So you skip that with Express, with like the eggs in it and stuff, the dragon eggs. So there's a lot of queue you skip, but that's also a lot of time waiting. Now with Express, again, it's not like a skip the line. You're not skipping it, you're just waiting in a shorter line, a shorter version of the line. At some point you merge with the regular queue. Because I was riding solo today, but I was not in single rider, I got to sit on the motorbike, which was cool. Thank you again to the single rider who rode with me and was cool about it. When you choose single rider, you pretty much have to like take what you can get, but of course, like we all want to be polite human beings, so I asked and he was cool. But yeah, it was great. If it's like this, I can foresee us riding Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventures a lot more than we have in the past. We love our Express though. Express After 4 only comes with the highest tier of annual pass here. It's not every single annual pass holder has Express After 4. So don't think that suddenly all pass holders are going to have access to this. But you can upgrade your pass if you are a pass holder and you want to upgrade to that level. I think it's so worth it. We love it. It comes with a lot of other benefits like discounts on everything, merchandise and food and drinks and all sorts of perks. But that Express After 4 does not count for Epic Universe yet. But we do get merchandise discounts, prime parking, and other perks at Epic Universe with our annual pass, even though Epic Universe isn't part of that pass yet. So I've let you guys know that in all of my Epic Universe videos, but just in case you missed it or whatever, we're parking in Prime over there if you have it as part of your pass benefits. And merchandise discount, so don't forget to ask. Anyway, this was a fun day. It was a fun little challenge to come out and try to use Express and show you guys what it was like. If you have Express that is part of your hotel room or that you paid for, use it before the pass holders can get in. I would say, if you can. Now, again, if you stay in those higher end hotels that come with unlimited Express, I mean, that's even more of a deal now, I would say, because Hagrid's is the ride with the longest wait in the whole entire park, usually pretty much every day. A lot of people run there for early entry, so unless you're one of the first, early mornings can be an even longer wait than the afternoon. It all depends. And then sometimes it goes down in the morning and you're waiting longer. So I don't know, this is an amazing option. Express can range in price from 200 something, 250 and up, depending on what you get, depending on if it's one time per ride Express or unlimited. So the hotel deal is great. Look into it yourself because it is date dependent. It depends. Some days are more pricey than others and the price changes a lot. And they're also limited. That's one good thing Universal does. It's not unlimited. They don't just sell this to everybody, and that's why it works. Because of the price point and because they sell a limited number, Express doesn't overrun the lines. Like, it works on all the rest of the park. So hopefully it'll work that way in Hagrid's too. Like, not overrun the line, not make the line longer, just help those who shelled out for it to make use of that amazing benefit. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm sending you a ton of love. I'll see you for the next video. And until then, as always, stay enthused. Bye.